Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel Chad Morris. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel Chad Morris. Please remember to keep your comments decent and effective, and let's get into the video. So, in this video, I want to be talking about the Colorado Brawl, or Cincinnati Brawl, excuse me, sorry, it's Cincinnati Brawl, Street Brawl, and this is, really, I just find this one really important to actually talk about, because it sounds like that there are a lot of people that just don't really seem to know that going out in the streets and just starting fistfights with people is obviously not a good idea, and it's gonna get you into police trouble. It's gonna get you into trouble with the law, and yeah. And look at how much bloodshed this actually does. Just go out there into the streets and start picking a fist fight with random people. Alright, that's real scary. And the charge that you're gonna get charged with is you're gonna get charged with either assault or murder. And you know what? You could leave somebody bloody, bruised. You can punch somebody's nose off. That's be super scary to think about and scary to picture and that stuff. But that's what these idiots would actually really do. All they do is they're looking to cause fistfights with random strangers out in the streets and that stuff. And the reason why they do it is because they want to make themselves look like they're better than other people. Alright, now, I don't know why people get these bright ideas to just go ahead and just cause, like, street fights. Alright, that's not a good idea. And thou shalt not kill. Alright, that doesn't really apply to those idiots. Really, it doesn't. You know what? I'm sorry for the idiot no-brainers that don't have their heads screwed on right and think that it's a good idea to just go out there and start causing a fist fight in the middle of the street. Alright? And, this happened because of mismanagement. Alright, nobody was watching this happen, and nobody was taking control of this. Alright, so that's the problem. Alright, and a lot of people actually, they could have died that day on the streets. Or somebody could have gave them, like, a very serious injury. Yeah, a very serious injury indeed. So yeah. Yeah, that's the rundown of that. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, it's, very sickening. You know how many idiots just want to go out there and pick a fist fight with other random strangers? Idiot no-brainers would have a very big, great idea, and they're just like cold-blooded, bloodthirsty monsters out there that are just looking to cause stinking bloodshed. Thank goodness I'm not thank goodness I'm not an idiot that goes out there and thinks that he can just go out there and pick a fist fight with whoever. And thank goodness I'm not in a stinking WWE match, so yeah, even if it were, I would really, I'd be having some serious, I'd be in some serious trouble if I were in WWE. I'd be having some real major injuries, possibly to my skull, and that would have made me, that probably would have made people question my health after I just fought probably one of the biggest players of WWE. Let's say if I was going up against John Cena, I would probably be getting a lot of head injuries, and then people be questioning me, like, the fact that I've had a huge crack in my skull, would that actually mean that I'm actually healthy to actually go back to wrestling? No, you know what I would actually be doing? I'd probably be wanting to get my revenge and probably murder the man. And why would I want to murder John Cena? Well, because my head's not in the right place. And number two, I probably want to murder John Cena with an AR-15 because John Cena just cracked my skull. And that would be like a wrong idea. Because first of all, I'd be getting charged with murder, which would not be a good idea. And second, my YouTube channel, even if I did commit murder, then it just would not be around anymore. So why the heck would I even go do idiot decision making like this? What in the right mind would I be in? Where would I actually be? Right there. The answer? Prison. Alright. So, where do you think these people would go after they caused fist fights out in the streets in Cincinnati? Oh, yeah, you're dang right. They'd be going to prison right there, bro. You know what? And it's for the courts to decide whether this person should be locked up for the rest of his or her life, depending on who you are. That's pretty much just how it just goes there. So I don't know why people just have this bright idea to just go and commit murder due to fist fights. That stuff, I mean, at least, hey, I can just tell you right there. I can just tell you, I could care less. I could care less what these idiots just doing. Right? I could care 100% real less. I have the right mind to know that if I were to go out there and I were to murder or kill somebody, like do whatever fact that I wanted to do, I would actually be, I would just have, like, I'd have some serious problems on my head. I'd be having a label on my head being monster, and all this would get on the news and all that stuff, and that would just how everybody would view me. If I were to go out there and just do something stupid like murder or whatever, then you know what? I'd be arrested. A whole family would know about it. Everybody on the news would know about what I did. And people would hit me for what I did. And second, my YouTube channel would not be getting any more uploads. Once I get taken to prison, and once I get found guilty, that's it. That would be it. By the time that I made it out of prison, YouTube would probably be getting rid of the YouTube service there, like possibly 80 years later, and then, maybe 50 or 80 years later, maybe the YouTube service won't even be around anymore. You know what? That would mean if I didn't have any more videos being uploaded anymore, and the YouTube service just gone away after 50 to 80 years and that stuff, then I can just say that, well, it was great when I was able to make videos when I could. And I could say, but because of my idiot decision making to just go out there and commit like a stupid crime such as murder and that stuff, that's just what, I don't know why in my idiot brain I would just, go ahead and do that. However, I'm actually a straight person. My brain actually functions versus those idiot no-brainers out there. So, I wouldn't even go out and do that anyway. I'm just putting myself into, like, if I was in the idiot no-brainer shoes. Alright, and yeah, it's just we're really sick. I'm sick of hearing these stories about idiots just doing this all the time. That stuff. I mean, I understand why people just can't get it in their head that it's not a good idea to go out there and start fist fights out in the streets. It's not a good idea to commit any sort of crime whatsoever, especially when it involves shooting somebody, like in a mass shooting, or stealing, or any other particular type of crime that you could just name it. Alright, it's never a good idea to commit any sort of crime. Otherwise, if you commit a crime and you get busted by the cops, guess what? For breaking the law, you get taken by police, and it's up to the court to decide whether you're found guilty or not. Anyway, guys, that'll be do it for this video. If you like what it said here, please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, Charles Morris. Please remember to keep your comments decent and non-offensive, and, just sick about what's happening in the streets in Cincinnati, Ohio. Have a good day. I will see you on the next video.